Minnesota Twins. Jason Kipnis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number one. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Line towards center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Manuel Margot.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. On to time, one away.
Colton Wong.
Colton Wong is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 14, Marcell Ozuna.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in, Adam Duvall. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Hitter, Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano over to his left, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Logan Morrison.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hit hard to third. To his left. Suarez on to first, and there were two down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 22, Mitch.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting ninth.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Lifted into center field. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Elvis Andrus would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Into the box now,
Second baseman,
Colton
number
Wong.
16.
He's 0 for 1
Colton
after grounding out in
Wong.
his only trip to the plate so far. Now a move over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He reached on a single in his first try.
Trey Mancini.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because...
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Moreland.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Miguel Sano is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Barnhart.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter,
here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. That misses 1-2. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game.
Next for Minnesota, catcher Jason Castro.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in.
Colton
No hits in 2
Wong.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, number 14, Marcell Ozuna.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Margot is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit softly on the ground to third. Sano has it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Taylor Rogers will come on out of the bullpen.
Shevler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Chris Carter will be summoned off the bench here. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Trey.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A batter number 7, designated hitter.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throw into second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Yeah, for Morrison, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a... Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moore.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Number 12 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tie. Delino DeShields will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sam Two.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 64, Sam.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into left, a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 15, Len Perkins.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Barnhart rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lays off 1-0. Two runs, 7 hits. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot racing back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll return. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. DeShields backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out for us here in inning number
3. Adam Duvall.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Digging in, Chris Carter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hops this one up. Wong is there for it. 1 down. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. Andrew Toles will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Andrew.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now
ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And strike 3 called. So striding. Forward now.
Twins. Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Number 16.
Digging in, Colton Wong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. And here's the second generation.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Wong is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now
batting, Charlie Blackman. Singled home a run in his last time up. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High pop up. Dozier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that misses inside 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Change up low, 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Batter number 7
at the plate, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Logan Morrison becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the change.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.